Are you not entertained? 23-20 is the final. The Toronto Argonauts win the East Division regular season crown. They are the first seed. They have locked that in here in Week 15 of the CFL season. And for a while there, the offense was a little bit out of rhythm. Montreal was climbing their way back in. Then all of a sudden, Chad Kelly makes a couple of throws, and this game feels completely different, Matty.
Yeah, and another way to figure out how to win a football game if you're Toronto Argonauts and Chad Kelly in his young career, and he's impressive. He didn't get flustered, and he got a lot of help from a lot of folks. And this is final drive, and to get down there close and knocking on the door, and well, he was fighting and clawing and trying to figure it out. And I can tell you, this is the last two throws that he made. And it was impressive. In fact, the last 5 minutes of that football game, he was 8 of 10, 135 yards and a touchdown. He stepped up when he needed to.
Absolutely. Let's go down to Kenzie Lalonde, field level with Chad Kelly.
Well, Chad, where does this one rank for you for a fun finish in the CFL?
Yeah, this is great. It's right up there, obviously, with what game. I mean, the way we ended it right there, defense shut it out, gave us a chance at the end. That wasn't a penalty at the very end when we scored that touchdown either. And, there was just fight and a lot of will. Offense, defense, yeah, we stubbed our toe quite a bit. I missed some easy throws that, I normally make. But, I think everybody did a great job throughout the whole game, staying focused. And, it's just about a will to win.
Well, that throw to Coxie, 39 yards, is that kind of the Chad Kelly effect?
Yeah, I saw the corner squatting a little bit. Field half was, kind of over there a little bit, but I felt comfortable with Brissett making a big boy play on that one. And then, we had a double move call for Coxie, and he executed it perfectly. They brought pressure from the boundary. I wasn't sure if I was going to work the hot or not. I gave it a chance, and Coxie ran under the ball. Great job by him.
Well, you guys have clinched first in the East. How does that sound?
Yeah, it sounds great. We got to keep getting better as we know, but good things are going to happen.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you. Go Argos.
Another Go Argos, another game against the Montreal Alouettes with a victory here for Chad Kelly and that offense. On the defensive side, though, they were scrambling for a little bit. It was downhill running and passing for the Alouettes attack. Really, at the start of the third quarter, they made their way back into this one. Then all of a sudden, again, just like the offense for Toronto, they find a way to climb back on top and cement themselves as worthy of the victory.
Yeah, and it was a tale of two halves for that Argo defense. Corey Mace told us that, hey, we tackle by population and get a lot of people to football. Here, pressure causes turnover late. Difference in the football game. Pickett gets to Cody. Unbeknownst to him, he throws an errant ball. Jamal gets another one, and Beatty pops it through. And it's like, wow, what are we watching here? Yep. This is crazy how this is unfolding here. And then it is Dwayne Hendricks sneaking through over the top of the center, and fitting for special teams to step up, because we saw every three facets of both these football teams go out there and play extremely well at certain periods of time of the game. And it was for the Toronto Argonauts to find another way to win, and special teams gave them that victory. And it was a hard-fought way to go finish in first place. And they got her done on the road here in Montreal. And playing teams 3 times in the course of the year and 12 weeks is awfully difficult to do. And I feel for the young quarterback and these coaches and coordinators on both sides of the football and on teams just how difficult it is. But that was a hard-fought battle there, and that was an indication of these teams know each other very well. And a great way to end it.
Yeah, 6-0 now, the Argonauts, in games decided in the final 3 minutes. They have now won 8 straight games on the road against teams in the East Division. Their last loss on the road was way back in August of 2022. Of course, since then, a lot of positive things have happened for the Toronto Argonauts, but winning the East Division in the regular season title, of course, it's important to them. It's not the ultimate goal, but they did it on this field back in Week 20 of 2022. Well, it's Week 15, 2023, and the Argonauts will host the Eastern Final coming up on Saturday, November 11th, thanks to their efforts here tonight in Montreal.